Dear scholars, we have been learning a lesson, Three Visions for India. Through the previous video, you came to know about what three visions or what dreams Dr. Kalam stated for India, as well as you came to know about what helped Dr. Kalam to fix the three visions for India, and also that is about the first vision of freedom. Kalam explained how should our freedom be handled. So this is all about the previous video. Now let us see about second vision as stated by Dr. Kalam. So let's begin our paragraph from the sentence, my second vision for India is development. So development is the second vision as per Dr. Kalam. Here Kalam says we must consider ourselves as a developed nation because for 50 years we have been a developing nation. We are just trying to become a developed nation. So it has been long time we are doing so. So why should not we consider ourselves as developed nation? Yes, consider ourselves as a developed nation. What is the reason to consider ourselves a developed nation? Here it is. We are among the top 5 nations of the world in terms of gross domestic product, that is GDP, and we have 10% growth rate in most areas. So whatever products, whatever projects and whatever progress we have been gaining today, here we are increasing by some percent continuously, gradually. So especially it is about 10% growth rate in most areas. So whatever growth needed to be a developed nation, that growth in those areas we already have. So we must consider ourselves as a developed nation. What is further? Our poverty levels are falling and our achievements are being globally recognized today. Here globally recognized means noticed and accepted all over the world. So that is what today the number of poor people is decreasing, people are developing, and achievements of we Indians are becoming globally recognized. That is, our achievements are noticeable and accepted all over the world. So that also we must consider ourselves as a developed nation. Why we do not consider ourselves as a developed nation? So that is what we do not have self-confidence. So here Kalam explains the three characteristics of developed nation. And what are those? It is the first one, self-confidence. A developed nation should have a self-confidence. What is next? Self-reliant and self-assured. So in Kalam's view, self-reliance, self-confidence and self-assurance are the three characteristics for or of any developed nation. So we must be self-confident, we must be self-reliant. Here self-reliant means self-dependent, and we should have self-assurance. Then only we can be a developed nation. Isn't this right? So Kalam says, if we think of the conditions of different areas of growth of Indians, definitely we will consider ourselves as a developed nation. So this is all about the second vision, that is development. Here is the third vision or third dream as stated by Dr. Kalam. What is it? India must stand up to the world. That is what? Standing up is the third vision. What is standing up? Being brave and facing challenges. So we must stand up, we must be brave, and we must face challenges as we are able enough to do so. So consider ourselves as a developed nation and just stand up. Just be ready to face all the challenges we have and we will have in future. What is about it? I have a third vision, that India must stand up to the world or no one will respect us. Kalam says, if we are not showing our bravery, or if we are not showing our ability to face challenges, definitely no other country will respect us. Only strength, respect, strengths. We must show what strength we have, then only other strength will respect us. That is what power of India will be respected by the other powers if we show what power we have. Next, we must be strong not only as a military power but also as an economic power. Both must go hand in hand. So India is powerful as we think of the military and also of the economic. So thinking of these two powers, India is able enough to stand up, to be brave and to face the challenges whatever we will have and whatever we have today and in future. What is further? It is here. Here in this paragraph, Kalam says, what drawbacks of us Indians are there? So let us see about them. Why are we in India so embarrassed to recognize our own strength, our own achievement? Kalam says, we are embarrassed. Here embarrassed means ashamed. We are ashamed to recognize what? Our strength and achievement. We do not think of the strength, the power and our achievements, what we achieved. It is our first drawback. We are such a great nation. We have so many amazing success stories, but we refuse to acknowledge them. We refuse to acknowledge our strength and achievement. It is the drawback of we Indians. So we should acknowledge, we should think of our success stories, we should think of our power, strength and achievement, and considering them, we must think that we are able enough to stand up. Why should we think so? It is here. We are the second largest producer of wheat in the world. We are the second largest producer of rice. We are the first in milk production. We are number one in remote sensing satellites. What is remote sensing satellites? That is man-made satellites launched into space for communication, weather forecast, etc. So if we think of all these positive things of India, definitely we can consider India as developed nation. So remember that we are the second largest producer of wheat, we are the second largest producer of rice, we are the first in milk production and number one in remote sensing satellites. So these are the achievements of we Indians, but we do not acknowledge, we do not admit that we have all these things. It is our drawback. We do not consider, we do not acknowledge, we do not admit, or we refuse to acknowledge is the drawback. Next, look at Dr. Sudarshan. he has transferred the tribal village into a self-sustaining, self-driving unit. Here self-sustaining means providing for one's need. So one of the tribal villages has been turned into self-sustainable, or the village or the people in the village, they are just able enough to provide the needs of each other, to fulfill the needs of each other. And what is further? Self driving unit. Here self driving means controlling oneself. So one of the tribal villages has been turned into the village which control itself. It has people in the village are able enough, they are just doing the act of providing help to each other, they are fulfilling each other's need, and so accordingly they are controlling all the activities, all the projects in the village. What is further? There are millions of such achievements, but our media is obsessed only with bad news and failures and disasters. So it is the another drawback. What is it? The media, Indian media is obsessed. Here obsessed means preoccupied. It is Indian media is preoccupied only with bad news, failures and disasters, and because of that also we Indians lagging self confidence. So here in this paragraph some of the drawbacks of we Indians have been mentioned. So this is all about the second and third visions for India as stated by Dr. Kalam, as well as characteristics of developed nation have been discussed, have been mentioned, and some of the drawbacks of we Indians have been mentioned over here. And what is more important, that is achievements of we Indians have been mentioned in these paragraphs. So this is all about today's video. Remaining part of the lesson we will learn through the next video.